Yo, what is up, guys? It's Chris with Crypto Profit. Today, bringing you some more technical analysis, and I really just want to talk about how you guys need to have an unemotional bias in the market, guys. You guys are gonna continue to get wrecked if you guys are doing things based on what you want the market to do, not what the market is actually telling you. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Notice how here we try to break through this support and resistance level, and we keep trying to do it over and over and over again, and we just keep getting rejected one time after the other, right? This is textbook bearish conditions, guys. Old support becoming new resistance, and every time we try to break through, we have a peak in momentum and the volume keeps dropping over and over again. When we look at our 24-hour volume, it keeps dropping and it's not looking good for the bullish sentiment, all right? I know it appears that I'm totally against Bitcoin and that I want Bitcoin to fail. Dude, I own a mining company. I want Bitcoin to go up. Believe me, it is in my best interest for Bitcoin to go up. Every time Bitcoin drops and we hit a new yearly low, I lose money. I have been losing money in mining since we're at $5,000, right? Do you think it makes me happy to see the price at 3,600? No. But you know what? Just because I want the market to go up doesn't mean that it's what it's going to do. The market doesn't care about your feelings. Life doesn't care about your feelings. It does what it wants to do, and your job is to lean into the momentum and go with the flow. It's easier to swim down a river than to try to swim against the current. And that's the way you guys should be trading, right? Right now, all the technical analysis is telling you that we're not going up, that we're going to continue to drop down, right? Even though we had this short-term reaction rally right here, like you guys act as if that was a good trade to take, right? A lot of people were saying like, oh, look, Chris, we went up. That's such a good trade. This right here was such a bad trade right here. You guys, we moved up $100 and there was a potential that we would have dropped $500 to $200, right? And we went from this Fibonacci level right here, and we started trading at the bottom of the fib level. That's a $200 drop, right? And if we broke through this Fibonacci level right here, and then we went down to this area, we would have gone down to $3,100. You know, that's a $500 drop for a $100 increase in price. That is not a good trade setup. There was such a higher chance of things going in the opposite direction, right? And then when we look into the account, right, no place trade. Why? Because there wasn't an opportunity and the risk was so much higher for things to go in the opposite direction that I personally did not think it was worth taking in the trade, right? In order for you to take a trade and it be worth it, there has to be a $20 movement if you're not leveraging at all, right? If it doesn't move $20 in price, then it's not worth it, right? So from right here, guys, it's a $40 increase. You're telling me that I'm risking potentially losing a fifth of my account just to make a couple extra $100, not even $100. That is not worth the risk. That is terrible, you know. And how you do something is how you do everything. This is why it's important for you guys to develop proper habits and practice taking good probability trades now instead of later, right? Just because you did it and it worked out doesn't mean it was a good idea, because it could have just as easily taken a drop and you could have lost a lot of money, right? So on this account right here that I'm trading with no leverage, I do a lot of really high risk stuff just to see and test the waters of the market and what potentially is happening, right? So what I like to do is I will place a trade and not leverage money, because if it drops down from here all the way down to 2,000, I lose half of the account. If I was leveraging, my account would have been boom, $50,000 gone instantly, right? So I like to test things out on the non-leveraged account, see how the market is behaving. You know, if I see a trigger, let's say that I get either a MACD signal or the RSI is telling me that potentially we could be doing something, I'll place a trade, gauge the market, see what it's doing, and once I get multiple confirmations, I'll place it in a trade with a higher amount with leverage. If I don't see a confirmation, guys, I don't place a trade, right? Overall in the macro 10, lower high after lower high after lower high after lower high, and still the moon boys, right? Look at all these guys, bullish, bullish, bullish. Where are you seeing that we're going bullish? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. time after time. We shoot up in price. We get rejected. Create a lower high for over a year. There is nothing telling you that we're going to go to the upside. And then I see these ridiculous predictions that, hey, we're going to 5,000. We're going to 5,000. Where are you seeing 5,000? Right here, there is nothing there, right? Nothing there. Not a cluster of support or resistance at all. There is nothing telling you that you're going to go up to 5,000. Where are you guys getting these numbers on? Or I see people saying that we're going to 30,000. How are we going to 30,000 if the highest that we've ever gone is 19? That doesn't make any sense. There is no support or resistance lines at all in the macro scale. Where are you guys getting these numbers? People are just pulling numbers out of a hat. That's why people get wrecked. When someone's telling you that they're going to the upside or they're going down, they're like, yo, bro, listen, crypto's about to do this. Ask yourself, would you change lives with that person? If the answer is no, you shouldn't be listening to them. And this applies to just not only trading, but life in general, right? If you're trying to make a business and they're telling you that it's not going to work and that's a stupid idea, ask yourself, do they live the type of lifestyle that I want to have? I understand that not everyone can afford to be sitting in front of the charts here like I can, right? I haven't had a job in over a year and a half, guys. There's a Lamborghini right outside my door, right? Just saying. Is the person telling you that we're going to the moon have a Lamborghini? I didn't think so. So, guys, you guys have to be patient. That's the hardest thing about trading. Patience, 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 right? You're here to make money, not to gamble. Look at the RSI. The RSI is super high. What makes you think that we're just going to shoot up to 5,000? You can start seeing signs of trend exhaustion, right? Right? We went up here, we tried to break through, got rejected, tried to break through, got rejected. Again. We are not able to break through. What's probably going to happen? We're going to go and have a massive dump to the downside. Rising what shape, right? Guys, everything is telling you that it's going down, and you guys can't only be team bear or team bull. You guys got to do what the market is telling you. And because right now it's looking like it's taking a dump down. Look at it. It's dropping down. We might bounce off of this level and start trading above the moving averages. Now we just might be capitulating and bouncing around this area. That's the thing about trading. You have to be on the markets all the time. You have to be constantly being updated. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Things aren't stagnant. They're always moving. But that's what's great about crypto. Move to the upside of 20-30%. You don't see in any other market. You guys realize that right here? Let's go to Euro USD. This whole dump down is only like 5%, and we see that all the time. That's what makes crypto so profitable and so great, is the volatility and the swings to the upside and to the downside. And without leveraging, you can make just as much money if you were leveraging in a forex account. As always, guys, remember to trade responsibly. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, have a great day.